Hey, how you doing? I'll play a little bit of this one, and then I'll teach it to you right afterwards. There's a lot of pretty girls in this city. There's a lot of pretty girls in this town. Trying to pick the right one, trying to pick the right one, trying to find a shorty, hold me down. Cool. So I'll teach kind of like a picking way to kind of like make it sound like what's going on, and pretty close. And then I'll teach kind of like a strumming way to strum it out. To play with the actual recording, you'd have to be capoed on the first fret. It was just easier for me to sing out there on 7, which is a good thing to do. Like if it's tough for you to sing certain songs, like this song when I was trying to play it on 1 and without the capo at all. I'll teach you without the capo, by the way. But when I was trying to play it where it was recorded on capo 1, it ends up being just kind of like pretty high, really at the top of my range, and it wasn't sounding super good when I was singing along with it. By putting the capo up there on 7th fret, I was able to just kind of drop it down quite a bit vocally, and it's much more comfortable for me. So definitely mess around with that if you're a singer and player. A lot of times you can put songs in a better key for you. Okay, so I'm going to teach the chords with no capo, and I'll teach the song with no capo just in case you don't have one. All right, so here's the chords. 4 chords over and over again. I'm doing a D, just kind of a standard D. Actually, I have my middle finger off, so this guy's on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. This guy is on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. My middle finger's off. That's a D2, or you can do a D normal with middle finger down, whichever you just think sounds better. I think I'll do it as a D2 for this song. I'll keep the ring finger there the whole time. I'll get my E minor like this. These guys are on the 2nd fret, 5th string, 4th string. Ring finger stays. Easy way to do a B minor is to take this middle finger, drop him by 1. So now he's on 2nd fret, 3rd string, shooting for 8 and 5 there. On E minor, you're shooting for 6, D shooting for bottom 4. Last one we need is an A, which looks just about like the E minor, just these are dropped by 1 each. So this guy's on the 4th string, he's on the 3rd, ring finger stays. It's an A sus4. It's a version of B minor. If you have standard ways of doing these, like, I mean, you could totally get around, working regular D. B minor, A. I just kind of like the sound of these ones better. Plus, they're a lot easier just to move in between. Okay. Picking pattern. What you do is, kind of like a basic finger picking thing is, the ring finger here is on that 1st string, middle finger's on the 2nd, first one is on the 3rd. Alright? And then the thumb will move, but these guys will stay. They won't move. The bottom 3 stay. So on the D, so thumb 1, 2, 1, 3. Alright? E minor. Thumb moves to the 6th. Same pattern. Thumb 1, 2, 1, 3. B minor from the 5th string on the thumb. Thumb 1, 2, 1, 3. Yeah. A from the thumb on the 5th. 2, 1, 3. Good. So what we have there is starting on the D chord. E minor. B minor. A. You could mess around with that, and I probably wouldn't do the exact same thing every single time. Something like that. Cool. As far as the strumming goes, once we get into the strumming part, a lot of pretty girls in the city. A lot of pretty girls in this town. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Kind of like that. So each chord, D, D, E minor, B minor, A, D, E minor, B minor, A. Cool. Now I'm gonna play along some of it. If you want to try playing along with me, that'd be awesome. I'll call out the first 4 chords, and I won't do any of the finger picking. I'll just kind of like strum it. If I were gonna play it in front of people and stuff, I'd probably switch between those 2 parts. I'd do some finger picking, and then probably when it got to choruses and stuff like that, I'd go into strumming. So here we go. I'll call it the first 4 chords, and then I'll stop calling them out if you want to try just playing along with me. I'm slowing it down a bit too, just to make it easier to play along with. Good, here we go. Starting on D. E minor, B minor, A. D again. E minor, B minor, A. And there's a lot of pretty girls in this city. There's a lot of pretty girls in this town. Trying to pick the right one, trying to pick the right one, trying to find a shorty, hold me down. They say, in New York, girl, you gotta have a lot of class. I heard, like a college girl, you better have a lot of cash. Over and over again, the whole song just kind of keeps on that pattern. Easy enough song to do. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. Good ways to practice stuff. If you have a capo, for sure. Kind of like playing and singing along with the song is amazingly helpful. And then also when you get comfortable making the changes and everything, play along with the original recording. That's super good and helpful to get stuff down. So anyway, kind of cool song. And yeah, hope it was helpful. See you.